Welcome to Tupperware's International Headquarters. This building was designed by the internationally famous architects Edward Durrell Stone and Associates. The building houses the administrative offices for both Tupperware U.S. Division and Tupperware International. This fountain is a replica of the famous King's Cross fountain in Sydney, Australia, and was presented to international headquarters here in Florida by Tupperware Australia. It contains water from over 30 different countries where our products are sold, symbolizing Tupperware's spirit of cooperation and fellowship. We call it our Friendship Fountain. Visitors are always welcome, and if you'll follow me, I'd like to show you the exhibit areas that are open to the public. Here in the entrance foyer are two beautiful tapestries designed and woven by an American artist, Henry Easterwood. In one of our special exhibit areas, we introduce visitors to the interesting manufacturing process by narrating this group of colorful photographs. We then invite visitors to view the many uses of Tupperware throughout a beautiful home setting, such as here on the breakfast table. Many of the over 100 Tupperware products are seen in use in the kitchen area. We demonstrate Tupperware products from the refrigerator. The freezer, in the cabinets, and on the patio for entertaining. Tupperware is shown in the dining room and the living room. Children enjoy Tupperware's famous line of educational toys. In the gallery, visitors also enjoy an exceptional collection of historic food containers, the oldest of which dates back to 4000 BC. This unique collection shows containers made of natural materials, ceramics, metals, glass, and leads up to what we consider the most modern food containers, Tupperware. Visitors are sometimes surprised to learn that Tupperware products are not manufactured here in Florida, but in 4 locations in the United States and in 13 countries around the world. So visitors to our international headquarters may see how our products are manufactured. Here in this exhibit area, we begin our tour by viewing this 3-dimensional photographic essay, which we use to describe the interesting and exacting processes. However, today, because you are very special guests, I can take you on a magic tour inside the manufacturing facilities. And that is special since our plants are not open to the public. If you're ready, let's go. Our manufacturing story actually begins with market surveys, extensive research and development, all of which are studied to determine the need for a new product. These are a few of the over 100 products being used throughout the world, each one designed to meet specific needs. But before they were actually manufactured, handmade samples were sent to our international headquarters for evaluation as to design, color, material, and texture, all of which influence their marketing potential. Like the Tupperware Wonderlear Bowl, for example. But it's a long way from an idea to a finished product. Basically, 4 things are needed to manufacture a Tupperware product: a mold, raw material, an injection molding machine, and people. When you combine these elements, it works like this. Looks easy, doesn't it? But I think we'd better start at the beginning. At our Branch River Laboratory in North Smithfield, Rhode Island, designers, engineers, and draftsmen prepare hundreds of detailed drawings used for the construction of the 2-part steel mold. And from these completed drawings, skilled craftsmen will spend over 4,000 hours cutting the many intricate pieces needed from blocks of specially tempered solid stainless steel to make each mold. This one weighs 7,000 pounds. Here at Tupco Incorporated, Auburn, Massachusetts, one of our 3 mold-making facilities, employees with a combined experience of over 1,000 years machine and fit each part to the exacting standards that have made Tupperware products synonymous with quality the world over. To eliminate minor imperfections, each mold is then carefully polished by hand before it is assembled and sent to one of a growing number of Tupperware manufacturing plants throughout the world. Impressive, aren't they? These silos are over 5 stories high, and each one contains over 250,000 pounds of raw material, the second necessary ingredient. All of our products are made from blends of polyethylene, polypropylene, and polystyrene. This raw material arrives in sealed cars, where samples are checked and tested to rigid quality standards before the shipment is accepted and unloaded. And if it doesn't measure up, back it all goes. But this shipment is okay. I bet you wonder how they get it from here all the way up there. It's easy. A stainless steel tube is connected to the bottom of the car. And with a giant vacuum, the pellets are transferred to the silos. From the powder routing control panel, the raw material can then be routed to any of a number of smaller intermediate storage bins located directly above the molding room. Next, the pellets are transferred to stainless steel containers. All of the forms of raw material are basically white in color. The rainbow beauty of Tupperware products is created by the addition of precisely measured amounts of coloring agent, which can be in one of 2 forms, either a highly concentrated powder or an equivalent number of color pellets. The recipe? 1,200 pounds of white pellets, a little color. And stir vigorously. When the color is evenly distributed, it's placed in a hopper like this, which is located directly over the 3rd necessary ingredient, an injection molding machine. Quite a sight, isn't it? And just think, our injection molding operation is the largest in the world. Each machine is electronically linked to telecontrol. Technicians monitor our entire production. And should machine adjustments be necessary, this information is relayed to mechanics in the molding room. Even though the machines are different sizes to produce a variety of products, they all work the same. From the floor above, the pellets are gravity fed to each machine. Where they are heated and under pressure forced into the mold. Water is then circulated in the mold to cool and solidify the molten plastic, resulting in a finished product. The excess plastic at the injection point is carefully removed. Samples from each machine are frequently collected and checked in our quality control department to standards that ensure the name Tupperware means quality. But this mix and store picture still isn't complete. Now a color must be added to the gradations. This hot stamping process is also used to add colorful designs to items such as the 44-ounce pitcher. Or information to our popular table mates. This same machine adds the bottom ultrasonically. Then each set is packed with the seals. Of course, not all items are hot stamped. Some must be combined into sets, like our tumblers. Fascinating, isn't it? This collator was designed and built by Tupperware employees. Special jobs require special equipment, like the assembly of the seals on our spice shakers. Not all Tupperware products are created by the injection molding process. Some are manufactured by a unique blow molding procedure. A measured amount of molten plastic is held securely between the two halves of the mold. Then air is introduced into the mold cavity. Like miniature balloons, a variety of shapes are formed to produce one of Tupperware's fun toys. Do it yourself. Other specialized operations are performed right at the molding machine. To maintain exact specifications, additional cooling is required for each half of the shapo, a Tupperware toy. She then completes the next phase of the assembly. The toy is completed in our packaging room. Other lines assemble and pack thousands of Tupperware products daily. From enormous warehouses such as these, orders are processed and shipped to distributors, who with dealers and managers present Tupperware products on the popular home party plan.
To make sure that you're properly sealing your Tupperware containers, I'd like to ask you to watch very carefully as I apply this seal to the cereal bowl. Now to seal
And that brings us to the fourth ingredient, people. Tupperware dealers, managers, distributors, employees, and hostesses who enjoy the fun and profits of belonging to the Tupperware family, because the magic of Tupperware is people. And most important of all, you, our guests.
Hear that sound? That's Tupperware.